Oh god, that makes just the most sound.
I know. Is it like it's the sound of magnets clicking on top of your head, inside your head?
Doink. I
Neat.
can if I lift this up, I can probably show people it's this cable.
Yeah, it's the fairing for the cable.
But yeah. I'm not necessarily a fan of these microphones. They don't sit at an appropriate height for me to use. Ever.
I mean, yeah. I am always struggling with the urge to not have something pointed directly at my face.
yeah, you
all the
hate
time,
that.
Where I'm like, no, I don't like.
No.
Sorry,
Makes
there's something in my
podcasts
way while
wonderful.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And then you're just like, well, the thing about Warhammer is.
Yeah. Like, Cameron, be sure that like, it's very important here in the first couple of years of your life that we reinforce to you that you make eye contact with people while you're talking to them.
Yep.
And, you direct your body towards them at every opportunity. Otherwise, it's going to be a big problem for you.
For me, it's like, okay, the camera subject should be fully visible with no major shadows and nothing obscuring, say, their mouth. Mm-hmm. So, like, the streamer thing, it's like, we could be doing, like, ADR. Like, this could be, like, all the audio could be added in post. Like, you can't really tell what I'm talking about because I'm just kind of sitting here down by the microphone and my mouth's not moving very much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where's this noise coming from?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can't tell.
I mean, yeah, I could be saying anything
Could
here.
be saying anything. Could be one of the puppets could have taken over.
Yeah, you could just like ADR anything into my mouth right now. Buy crypto. Like,
Give me your Ethereum.
cluster munitions are based, actually.
I did just start today listening to a band called Military Gun that I like.
Nice.
They're a rock group from LA. Let's see. Other things I wanted to just talk about. Let's see. I started watching Murder at the End of the World, and that has a lot of scenes where, like, someone might be wearing a helmet or, like, they're in the shadow, and it's, like, I can't tell if it's ADR, but I think it is. I like that show.
Maybe I should give it a shot.
I don't know. Are you through House of Usher yet?
No, I need to actually go back and watch that. I do though. Like, enough people have told me that it's good, and they're all people whose opinions.
It's enough that another brick in the wall. Like, come on, they
Like
they literally
the
brick
first
in a
30
clown.
seconds.
There's a man dressed as a clown that they brick into the wall. He owns a company called Fortunato.
I hate that. I mean, I guess, right?
They get him drunk on Amontillado. Like,
That reminds me of something. I can't quite put my finger on it. But, wouldn't it be weird if, like,
that, and then you have to watch all of the Roger Corman Poe anthology because they use it as, like, specific visual reference. And I
Right.
just, oh, it's so good. Just like, just like sitting in like a mud bath.
yeah, all right, fine.
Anyways, yeah. So, Murder at the End of the World is a Brit Marling thing. Also, for the audience, we're playing the game, install the game.
Yeah.
We're sitting at 66%. So,
Number go up.
number go up.
I've been thinking a lot about like meta narratives in gaming recently, and just like in Civilization 6, the classic example of a meta narrative from theory is like the idea of progress or scientific advancement, right? That
Chivos?
things are always going to like just linearly increase, or it can never ratchet
Which
backwards,
doesn't work
or
like it in real
progress
life.
is always like good.
Right.
And like I want to thank Windows 95 for like instilling the idea that I can reject the like the progress bar
Oh, that
as
is
being
nonsense.
inherently meaningless.
Yeah.
Right? Like 19 minutes left, 2 minutes left, 3 hours left. The progress
goes up,
progress
number goes
is a
down.
lie.
Yeah.
It's completely manufactured for the purposes of keeping you placid.
Yeah, and then so in Civ, number go up. Mm-hmm. You get markers that show your progress on a screen you can see. Mm-hmm. But it's not like it's kind. I guess it's kind of like the narrative of the player playing the game. Yes.
Right. But like, if you in Civilization, if you fail to build a nuclear weapon every turn, you aren't going to forget how to make what was it called? Cloud Bank?
Okay.
There was a material that American nuclear engineers lost the ability to make because it was this component in a nuclear warhead.
Right.
And the people who made it retired and their notes were shit.
Right.
And like, they didn't make them for a while. Mm-hmm. And they're like coming back to try to make new nuclear weapons. And we're like, well, what is this stuff called Cloud Bank? What is it? We have to actually reverse engineer what it would need to do.
Uh-huh.
And the problem that they ran into was that, like, when they were originally making it in the 60s, the synthetic process apparently was much worse. And the stuff that they were making now was too good.
Right.
And apparently the impurities were very important to it. Right? So, like, they actually for a while lost the ability to do that. Which, is a good thing. No more nuclear weapons, good thing.
That's a good thing.
Good thing.
Good thing. We've got enough. We're good. We're full.
Yeah. I think we've converted enough of our planet's fissile material into
Tubes that sit there
yeah.
and get old and broken.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's very interesting, right? Like, what was the was it in Andor where somebody said nobody's ever made a weapon to not use it? I think
Yeah, probably.
Luthen says that to Mon Mothma at
Yeah.
one point. Nobody makes a weapon in order not to use it. It's like, no, that's the entire purpose of a nuclear warhead, is that it is a weapon that is made to never be used. With the explicit purpose of, like, oh,
Oh, you better.
yeah,
Oh, and don't you be having any. Only me.
yep,
I have the big hat because I have the big bomb.
yeah, I have the talking stick, holds up Minuteman, intercontinental ballistic missile. I don't know.
Grabs the football.
Yeah.
So this game, I haven't played Alan Wake.
Neither have I. Honestly, I'm kind of interested just to, like, kick down the door of the sequel going like, hey, I wonder what's going on in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm aware of it by reputation.
I can't even, like, is it the game with the flashlight batteries?
Well, I mean, I think it probably leaned, I seem to remember it leaning on that, like, the flashlight is very, like, critical to it.
Yes, okay, it is that game. Okay, so that's correct. And we played Control. Mm-hmm. And there was like there's Easter eggs related to Alan Wake, and then there was like a little blurb. And I've avoided watching like trailers and such for this, but even then, like my timeline showed me like a clip of Alan Wake talking to Audie, the janitor from Control.
Oh, really?
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah. God, I love that character so much.
Yeah.
Of course he goes to war with the Clog,
Yeah.
right? As like an incarnate or an avatar of Janus.
Yep. Or just Giannis.
Yeah, or just Janus. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, of course he would go to war with a thing that blocks passages.
Yep.
Janus.
Your sphincter is a liminal divider.
Yeah. Thanks, Neil Gaiman.
Your insides and your outsides separate.
Well, actually, the digestive tract is actually outside your body in a medical sense.
Human beings have a single surface.
What was the one in, was it Lower Decks?
Oh, I don't know.
Star Trek Lower Decks. In Star Trek Lower Decks, there's like an evil AI that controls a planet that refers to human beings as meat tubes.
Yep, accurate. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're back. We got blurry. We are long donut. Yeah.
But, I'm aware of Alan Wake by reputation. Like, he's kind of, a Stephen King-like figure, or a Cormac McCarthy, maybe. you know, the reclusive author,
Yeah.
the reclusive celebrity author, I guess.
This year I watched In the Mouth of Madness because before I was just like, oh, that's just going to be a Lovecraftian thing. They're going to take like a boat to Antarctica or something, and then there'll be like Shoggoths or whatever. And no, it's like Sam Neill is Stephen King, but
Yeah.
his books come from demons,
Yeah, I
and I
always,
loved it.
whenever I see In the Mouth of Madness, I'm like, whoa, they made a movie out of the Mountains of Madness in the 80s with
No,
Sam Neill?
they didn't.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
They didn't.
It's a completely different. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh,
Oh, they
right,
made
this
them-
is a John Carpenter film.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. And the characters literally pierce the veil. Like that's kind of probably my favorite part of Crampton because it starts off with breaking the fourth wall with just
Yes.
like you've never seen Star Wars. Like that just makes X-Files real life. And then the characters look in the hole. And in Mouth of Madness, like the camera looks back at them and it's like, ooh.
That's wild. Man, I can't wait for my print copy of Crampton to...
Oh, you bought the book?
I did.
Good.
I
You
bought
have to
myself a
share.
treat a couple of months ago. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
We should film it.
Like, because I mean, honestly, the short version of the script seems doable.
Yeah.
I don't want to put all my eggs in the book being filmable.
No. I mean, like, it would be it would be a challenge. Like, even the X-Files one, I think. Like, you have to burn down a theater at some point, don't you? Fill it with mannequins.
Yeah, it's mannequins. Because then they just open the curtain.
Right.
No. You just need like a deserted house that's yellow. And like 4 people and 80 mannequins. And then you can make it work.
Truth. Yeah, like, what else? Like, what other narratives can we think of where people, like, writers create things? Like, does Alan Wake fit into kind of the model of, like, Man in the High Castle or The Lathe of Heaven, where, you know, your creations become reality in some respect? Well, I guess The Man in the High Castle is a bit different than that.
A little bit
right?
different, but
It-
because it's an alternate reality.
Yeah, it's about...
So this is like more, I don't know, garden forking paths where everything
Okay.
that possibly could exist exists.
Tlon Uqbar Orbis Tertius kind of vibe.
I never did see the movie where Johnny Depp is an author and he goes and sits in a house by himself. 75% of Grant Morrison's work. Come on, that's a little much.
Man, I need to like actually find the cinder block version of the is it the Impossibles? No,
Doom Patrol,
the Invincibles.
The Invincibles. Okay, yeah.
The Invisibles.
I just want more All-Star Superman.
God, I loved All-Star Superman. Just how like it was completely plausible that, you know,
Of course.
yeah, that nobody knew that it was Clark Kent because, you know, like Superman is huge and like huge. He's just huge.
He's just huge.
And then Clark Kent just like slouches.
Yeah.
And people are like, Clark, do you maybe want to have a salad for lunch, buddy?
So this game, Lamar is saying, assumes you're familiar with the first game, with a bonus if you're familiar with Control. My worry is that it'll have combat like Control.
Yeah, like I thought Control was a fascinating concept for a game with way too much game.
With way too much game.
Like the game was just like, man, do we really need to be going through this combat experience again?
Just like, sure, levitate the enemy, smash the enemy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the powers are fun, but I don't like this is just like you never want your gameplay to get so tedious that you kind of zone out of playing, right?
Unless you're playing like Call of Duty, right? Like you want
Well, yeah, I guess that's the entire
the
point.
meditative, repetitive thing, but not if it's a narrative heavy,
Yeah.
like character driven, I think.
Yeah, like I don't know how well Control's like action game interspersed with you reading logs,
Yeah.
text like
Which it makes my skin itch. It causes friction between me and the game.
right, because you kind of like get into a mode where you are like picking things up and you're using telekinesis and you're blasting dudes.
Like you're
And then
going
you have
along
to,
and then
like-
you have to stop and sit there.
Yeah. Like Aristotle knew this, right? Like there's got to be like a harmony or a unity of elements.
Not just me sitting there spinning my 3D character because someone's got too much dialogue.
Yep.
Doing the old Half-Life, hammering the scientists. Ding, 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 ding. Go faster, go faster, go faster. I want you to download Kung Fu into my mind or not make me sit and listen to an audio log.
Yes. Yeah. Like it's not just a matter of like, oh, I'm an impatient millennial who is raised on TV. It's like these are disjointed elements that don't really like allow you to enjoy the other.
Yeah. So I want to take a swing at it first, and maybe later we can trade off.
Yeah, please.
Sweet. We're ready to go. Game audio.
I do like someone in chat earlier mentioned that Alan Wake is kind of what Garth Marenghi's Dark Place would be like if Garth Marenghi was who he thought he was.
Which is Stephen King.
Yeah. I mean, man, Garth
Need to watch some
Marenghi's
Kingdom Hospital.
Dark Place is such a hard watch because it's so mean.
It is.
Like, it's such a mean show.
Yeah, let's give all of my stuff to them.
Like, it's amazing in how much, the main character clearly resents and hates everyone in his life.
Whee!
And is using these characters as a way to, like, be shitty to them.
Ooh, these look fine. English subs. Quality preset high. I did download a new game ready driver. Ooh, we're getting some low tone. Whoa. So we got tutorials. We got 50% sensitivity with smoothing. I could use a controller, but we got WASD. Blah blah blah. Do I turn off motion and film? Because this'll affect viewership.
Yeah.
Because Twitch.
Yeah, compression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. We're 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 good.
Oh, right. This game, when it came out, wasn't it notorious for having extremely high requirements?
Hyperacusis. Oh.
Oh.
I'll turn that on light just in case.
Yeah.
And bass reduction. Oh, so if you don't like the thunder. Oh. These are nice.
That's nice, yeah.
Interface. Give me English. Do we want speaker name? Sometimes it's spoilers.
Yeah, sometimes it is spoilers. Like, my dead wife.
Conditional dots. Will you get motion sick if this is off all the time?
I don't think so. I don't know what causes my motion sickness. I guess we should disable nudity for Twitch.
Yeah, sorry everybody if you wanted to see, I don't know, a butt? Some female presenting nipples? Yeah, rip dongs. Gonna rip all the dongs.
Rip and tear. Rip and tear.
What do we got for cosmetics? Oh. That's not Alan. That's a Sega Genesis. I don't have any alternatives. But I can skin my revolver with what? With what?
With what?
With what?
Reupholster your revolver. For a moment I thought the revolver was Alan's default outfit.
I do want story, but if I go normal, do I not get a story? Stuff heaven. Cycle tips. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
I agree that he looks like Jared Leto.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Such a sad dead deer.
And monsters wear many faces.
So that ripped, by the way. That was great.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Nudity? Which Skarsgård is this? Get it. Okay. Now we play the most dangerous game, the tutorial. Wow.
Me in the morning.
It's such a good body, and like the head following the. No shuffle, no running. Oh, I can zoom in. A little closer. Already looking for pickups. This is the beginning of Inside.
We should go.
Where'd he gone?
Not a Skarsgård, it's a Geralt? Like Henry Cavill?
Oh, it's Geralt's via voice actor?
Yep. Voiceover.
Voiceover.
Yes, good. Whispers. Oh, that reminds me of Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. That had some good whispery shit. Ugh! Alan Wake. Oh no, are we a protagonist? Oh no, we're in the story.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, isn't this the horror trope where, you know, some rando just gets utterly totaled by the monster at the beginning?
Yeah. For sure. I tried. There we go. Stupid tutorial, not letting you use the buttons that exist. That's that same dusty effect they used for Control. Alright, hustle! Shamble with me! Oh, that looks safe. Let's go over there.
If there's
sensor
anything that will get us back to civilization, it's hitchhiking as a nude man in the woods who looks like this.
Bar. Oh look, someone like me. Nope, nope, never mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, never. Why do you have antlers? Is this Pluto? Oh my god! Run away. simply run away. Oh my god.
Hemingway.
That's what I'm gonna say if I get shot. Hemingway.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
So it sounded like they tried to harvest more than his heart and they couldn't find anything else in there. That's my headcanon. Where's the rest of the stuff?
Neat.
It's supposed to be inside the body.
Surgeon Simulator.
Title. Now everything's fine.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're Alan Wake.
Work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Cauldron Lake?
I will. Bye, kiddo.
That used to be a place. Ah!
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
That Bill Hader?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Sam
Feels like
Lake?
the killer's
Okay, that
leaving
makes
us a
sense.
message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Booty inspectors are here.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
We have different license plates.
Memorize it before we
So
get
fancy.
swallowed up by the trees.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that needs to...
Yeah, that is a little incongruous.
One. Could be a...
No, you. Not you. The other you. Where is Epic? Where is it? You. You. Where's your settings? How do I? I'm gonna... Just in case there's any information in the profile. Settings. Da, 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 da. Don't show me nav. Don't. Okay, that doesn't contain those pop-ups. How do I shift F3 for the session? All right. Shift F3. Oh, there's the thing. Disable. And yes. Okay. All right. I think I did it.
Deputy.
I can go take a look.
Man. Witchfinder Station.
Huh.
Bony Leg Path. Witch's Hut. Witch's Ladle. This is Marvel's Midnight Suns. I've been here before. Lots of picnic tables. P. Okay, it doesn't go back. And goals. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies. Where did my boy go? Let's walk and talk.
Over here.
But what if I don't? Hey.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
the federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
This is my kind of dialogue.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Welcome,
I don't have
Raiders.
anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I mean, this
I
guy's
want to
just.
see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
What about him?
Oh, just like this guy is completely out of his depth. Of his
Fucking out-of-towners.
his usual routine of like pouring out kids' beers.
Yep.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Bum bum.
A mind palace.
Oh,
the
yes.
Mind Place. My
my
version
bad.
of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case.
Palace is too
Using each
fancy.
field office as a model in my
Yeah,
head.
please. I'm a millennial.
The
Palace.
facts are on the board.
I have
I've got. It's a
Everything we know
rental.
about the
yeah, I have a mind Airbnb.
Worth taking another look.
Every time I come here, it costs me $200.
Wee. Wee, wee, wee. Thank you.
Somebody drops into my mind palace and they're like, "This is a studio apartment," and I'm like, "Yeah, what's your point?"
Is my mind split level?
I'm actually subletting this. Strange tattoos. You show up to your mind palace and your mind roommate has left all the mind dishes in the sink and stomped down the mind garbage so
And they
didn't
took
have
my
to take
mind
it out.
laundry out of the mind dryer.
And then they drank my mind beer. Put a note on the fridge.
Saying out of mind beer.
Yeah. There's a note on the fridge asking me to pick up more mind beer on my way back from mind work.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Does
Let's head
not
down the
pause
hill
the
to the
game.
crime scene.
Right, don't spend too long in your mind palace.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
These are good trees.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are
Uh-oh.
out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not.
No.
Oh, my knees.
The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak.
The iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake.
From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory.
Oh, wow. This lake picks up a reflection of a mountain.
Whoa. And also, this game is probably just mirrors and reflection.
Yeah. It's symbolic.
symbolic.
Okay.
Can your symbolic representation of yourself ever actually match what
Not a bad
Is-
place to get murdered.
real?
If getting back to nature is your
What
thing.
is real?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Want to swap? No, I'm not getting it.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
This guy. Look at this guy.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Well, I ought to tell you, ain't never seen anything like this. I'm just a
Now, this is
simple
the scene of the crime.
city deputy.
Found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
There's like a mouse inside his chest cavity.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Find the interaction point on
Body
the
is
corpse.
positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Bum 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 bum. Yes. Yeah.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Dun dun.
We have to get him off the picnic table by shooting the cargo straps.
At the buckle. Yeah.
Yes.
Weak point. Prompt a new question. Hashtag goals. Investigate the crime scene. Bum bum. Oh,
The killer
Yoink.
left the heart right next to the body.
free.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Consistent.
Yeah. Bruising on the wrists, heart removed, no tattoos.
Meow. Meow. Meow meow. Meow meow.
That's not right.
Meow meow. Meow meow. That's how it works.
Okay.
Drop it on the
Heart removed
question.
from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
New questions. Now my goals.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large
Sticks.
amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Just gonna make sure all of the
All the
crime
footprints
scene-
are annihilated?
Yeah. Just I count 14 people. How about you? Case board. Is this with the victim? No. The killers. What does the blood have to do with anything? The killers. Okay.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Glad the
Did
blood
they
goes
plan
with
for
the
murders
killers.
to happen here?
Like, how did he get in the lake in the first place?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
One of them was a smoker. Come on. Come on.
Empties at a campsite? These killers, nefarious.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
The classic former FBI lawman investigator
Yep.
as the victim of a crime.
Yep. Anything else I have to poke at? Running around nearby, just in case there's things.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Love those.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands. Oh. Triangle combo.
Huh.
Wait, was there a... Okay, that's interesting. Where? How do I wash my hands?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Drink. Oh, creepy.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Yay! Good. Love that for me. So we got.
Is this the bedroom?
Oh, wash your hands. That must be the order to do the combo in.
Yeah. So
Oh, what
bathroom.
else is this?
I would say bathroom, kitchen.
Survivalist handbook.
Bathroom, kitchen, bedroom would be the order of symbols,
Okay,
right?
Bathroom.
Up,
Up,
down?
down. Kitchen. Down, up. And what was the last one?
Bedroom. Take a nap. Is this the bedroom? No.
Left, right.
Or no, wait, the fridge. The fridge.
Chicken new. The
Uh,
fridge different. Oh,
aligned.
okay. So up, down, aligned, left, right.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters
Wasn't it up, down?
I thought it was up, down. There it is.
Yep. Hourglass.
And then that one. Ooh.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Handgun ammo. Trauma pad.
Huh. Okay.
Logan's Charm. Okay. And these were later. Set up. Okay. Light dappling looked like a pop-up.
Hmm. Yeah, that was kind of like, I guess, an introduction to the kind of puzzles.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times in Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Look at my hair.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Weird snuff film, yes.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Do, 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 do.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence.
Creepy.
This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Detective, I'm going to need some kind of evidence for this
Agent
accusation.
Nightingale
The
has been
evidence is that I
MIA for
divined it.
13 years.
I was in my mind palace. And I read
Up from the lake that's not a
the
lake.
card.
It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
What was it thinking of? Was it mind palaces? No. Oh well. Burgers and fries. Any? I go back to the case board now that I have things. Can't run inside your mind palace.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Have fun.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him.
I think the underwear
dragged
was
him to
for
the
our benefit.
campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty...
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
Why is it wibbly?
It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Oh, is this because of Alan Wake story stuff? It's creating our universe.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
In the mouth of madness.
Reading the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
Or a
You're
fun
right.
game.
Could be a fun game.
This is
Yeah.
right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
I can put my face in the
I
witch's
should profile
hole.
Nightingale about this page.
Big deal. Anyone can do that.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Returned to avenge her wrongdoers. Killed the sheriff, drowning him in a lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. Ah. Can I stick my face in the hole? Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. I just have to follow my escort.
Yeah, Disco Elysium would have let us put
Yeah.
our face in the hole.
And that would have had like a Polaroid afterwards. I could keep it.
And Kim would have had to mention it
Made
at
it
the
back. Good. I
at
hope
the
you didn't
tribunal.
Get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Do-do-do.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Extra stuff. Manuscript pages. All right, and then profiling. What's new?
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something
heart?
was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Let's go digging. Excuse it. Just gotta reach a Rooney. Right.
No, I see what's going on here. Just because he's a man with a large chest must mean that there was a kilogram of cocaine inside of him.
What about over here?
It's discrimination.
What's this book? Oh, barbecue
Barbecue
beef. What a lovely story. Anything in the body? Anything in the body? Anybody? No? How do I... no, nothing extra? Goals, goals, goals. Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Thank you for that. Lovely. Yeah?
Found all I can here. Time to properly
Just had
examine
to
the body.
Put
See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
just gonna...
Can we just leave him there
Just
with it?
just gonna... No, I have a conversation radius I have to stay inside of. Well, what if I'm behind you, though? Oh, can't interact now. The whole animation on that.
That was nice, actually. Good work there.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right?
Oh,
I could use
dear.
a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
It's a Metroidvania.
Woof. Wait. Did I leave the key in? Nope.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Spooky. Spooky?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Alex,
Casey
why do I know
hates
that?
the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Ooh. Hear me out? No? Is it just gone?
All right.
Oh. Upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. Alright, need more paper scraps to make my gun good.
What a bizarre mechanic.
Spacebar's dodge.
Oh, right. That's why it would be familiar. Alex Casey is the name of our partner as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Him.
Right.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera?
Oh, for a
Record
gun!
A snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Nice! Which way's our car? Sir? Thank you.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town
Oh,
and meet
okay.
the sheriff
Thank
at
you,
the diner.
Jaden Sinek. Alex Casey was the name Remedy used for Max Payne when Rockstar owned that. Alex Casey is the
I
PI
can't get that
protagonist of
manuscript
Alan
page out of
Wake's
my
mystery
head.
theory novels.
I've never seen killers
mystery
reach out so
thriller
directly
novels.
before.
Damn impressive work so
Huh.
far.
A real FBI agent who's
With your
annoyed at the
technique,
coincidence.
These hunches were moving
Definitely
fast.
not in a story.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Man, that is a 90s ass rental car. Love it.
It's like Crown Vic.
Yeah,
Ish.
very X-Files.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
You. Just taking a picture of.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat May Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them?
Yes.
This is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Capio on the line from Waterway. Capio, are you there? Yes? Great. And Capio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu.
Looks great though.
How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever. Yes, rain. This parade is there. Looks so in the shape of a swan.
Ian?
Right, well, that's the time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
I don't know how stream safe music is. Hopefully it is. I saw a float with the shape of a swan.
Hey there.
Hey there.
What'd you say to me?
Hello? 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 Is it awkward if I stand here? Funeral home. Just talking to my partner.
God, I can smell this place.
Yeah. I think it's fresh water.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Whoa! What an opulent phone booth.
It's
Welcome
wide.
to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Gimme.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Man, I would
Take
love
your
coffee and
time.
pie to calm my nerves.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah. Pie break?
We've looked through.
Well, it is commercial time.
It is.
So we'll be back after these messages. Well, back.
The case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
Are you my friends?
The fence was built just after.
They'll be having pie.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay, for a second I thought he was just having a little bowl of eggs, but like deviled eggs, but it's coffee creamer.
Oh, I thought those were like Negatoro rolls
Right?
piled in a bowl.
Okay, you two look sketchy as F. Oh!
You pour the beer in the coconut, you throw the can away.
Drink them both together. Oh, that dog.
Oh no. Oh man. My partner lives at a slightly more rural part of rural part of Victoria than I do. And on the highway on the way to her place, there is a sign looking for 2 missing cats. And it's like,
well,
I got bad news for you, but they were 1000% eaten by owls
yeah,
or raccoons
yeah.
or yeah.
A particularly aggressive heron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I don't think there's coyotes on the island, but we do get big cats, and there are bears.
Mm-hmm.
No wolves?
There are like, I want to say that there's like an extremely small population of sea wolves on the island.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have hawks, we have owls.
Oh yeah, there's tons of like bald eagles and such,
Mm-hmm.
and like Cooper's hawks and like kestrels.
Mm. Oh yeah, I remember. Actually, my partner had the bird app
Yeah.
on her phone where it was like, you know, how big was it, what color was it, and we identified it as a Cooper's hawk, and she was like, you can even play the cry, and she played it, and every crow within like that heard it was just like, oh, somebody, we like,
Yeah, where's that? Everybody!
yeah, they went and got the boys.
Oh, you came to the wrong town with your
Yeah.
phone.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Can I sit down?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Not in an Alan Wake game.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
It's a tree cult,
And then
thank
we
you.
bolted and called the cops.
This is Yellow Jackets.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
What is this thing? Tell me the name. What is this thing?
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something.
A tree.
A necklace belonging to
in
one
the
of
woods.
cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Once was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Innocent. Oh. Oh. I can listen to the music.
So you found something there, right?
Nice
A
try.
necklace these
Shut
cultists
up.
may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
I went into my mind palace.
I divined it from the ether.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Just saying all kinds of things out loud here in the cafe, aren't we?
I'm
Or
sorry.
the diner.
Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
No.
Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Later, stranger. Bit weird if everyone in this town was replaced with mannequins.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
So does Alan Wake, like,
Well, Casey,
write
I got a lead.
novellas and short stories, or
Looks
does
like
he
we're
just,
dealing
like,
with a cult.
what, is he one of those American
The cult
authors who
of the tree.
exclusively writes cinder blocks?
I think he writes a cinder block because he uses a typewriter.
Okay.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Don't go into the woods today.
You're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Airport bricks?
Morning,
Okay,
Ted.
okay.
Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Okay, like I can respect that, you know. You know.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Yeah, just those books that you can read like 600
Hey, boss.
pages of in a sitting.
Corpse is downstairs, ready to go.
So fast.
I
Smooth like butter.
I think when I was 13,
like to
I
take a
read an
closer look
entire
as soon as
Stephen King
possible.
book in an afternoon.
Lead the way,
Yeah.
Sheriff.
Like just, God, what was?
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff
It was the one
Station.
about the old man
Anything you
who
need,
witnesses
just,
the murder,
let us
or what
know.
he thinks
We
is a murder,
appreciate
but
the
he
support,
really just
Sheriff.
saw the fates.
Oh.
Insomnia? Was it Insomnia?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Dairy cream. Oh, it's caramel.
And then Locos chips.
No Takis. Planet caramel.
Oh, apparently there's a TV around here that we can watch. And
Oh.
if we go downstairs, we progress the plot.
TV. It's probably in the break room.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket.
It's not
Yeah.
opening.
You're ready to take my money.
Meh. Ooh. Now I'm in jail.
Ah,
They
the
locked up
slam.
an innocent man.
What are you in here for? Like 5 hours?
If it was during his coke phase, he probably wrote it in an afternoon. I know
Stealing
one of
the
you is stealing
toilet
the toilet
paper.
paper. I've been counting.
Are you the one counting the toilet paper? It's just you and me, bud. I think you're wearing a spot in that mirror.
But that noise, though, that is the noise of like a well Windexed cloth going across glass.
Meeting happening here, I see. Sir?
Meow.
That actually wasn't a mirror when he started. It was just like some tile.
Oh.
Agent?
Agent.
Agent. Oh, the coffee's probably ready.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want a mug?
Yeah, please.
Anything? Yeah.
Nope.
Oh dear.
No milk, no sugar.
I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. I Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
Or do you want the disc?
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror
Chat
Peak.
says I have to replay this for you.
A tour of a lifetime is just one
I do
phone
like the
call
bit of
away.
hyper
Book
reality of
now
like
to
real
get a
live
9%
action
discount on this
acted
limited
television
edition
stuff.
Oh dear diner coffee thermal.
That's what they were dressed as. Thermoses.
Oh.
Thermoses was a thing you found in Control that was related to Alan Wake.
Oh.
Alright. Where do I... Oh, TV. Here you go, everybody.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Did somebody call for a tour guide?
Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine.
And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime.
But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions.
That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters.
Oh wow, you think of everything.
And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermals.
I think it was Mel Gilman worked on the Threshold Kids stuff, and I don't know if they brought people back from that to do stuff for this game. I have no idea.
They did an entire like Alan Wake TV series, not TV series, but like a series of YouTube shorts, didn't they? Foxmar, yeah, Night Springs, yeah. Or Bright Falls.
You mean this place?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
It's a little dark in here.
But like the fact that it's live action TV instead of in-engine makes it feel, I don't know, kind of like the inverse of the Muppets.
Look at that baby can.
Oh, tiny little recycling bin.
Oh. Oh.
Coming with me.
Oh. Oh, playing footy now. Yeah. No. No. Come on. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
So you get this external bag internal to the room. Oh. Oh, we're almost clear. We're almost clear the edge. No, it's sliding back.
No.
Oh God.
Oh God, it's alive.
Is it trying to get out of the room? I don't know. What are your goals, bag?
Night Springs, the in-game Twilight Zone? Okay.
Yeah. All right, well. Dead body. That's not where you keep those.
What was the cause of death? What other... There's writing on here.
Okay.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
I mean, it was probably not moving anymore.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
You sure? Because I remember just kind of getting gunned down in the butt.
Yeah. Apparently
looks
we
like
missed the
text.
combat section.
A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
But what, though? Show me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Time to
little
see
known
what
fact that you can
Nightingale's body
speed
can
run this
tell
game
us.
if you hit all the parries in the opening sequence. You can just eliminate the cult.
And then Nightingale lives?
Yep. The FBI solved the case.
Think.
Come on. Oh. What? Really? Not? Oh my god. Do I have to...
I guess we have to go now learn things from the body. There's the other fork.
Salmon. There's a fork?
In the Mind Palace, there was like a fork. Learn things from the body. Like there are 2 yellow headings.
Feats.
Really?
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Hard to count. There's definitely something in his chest.
I'm glad they
Did
changed the color of
killers
the
leave it there?
title cards when it's full.
Yes. Very good. I like that. They go from yellow to green.
Nope. Same in the chest cavity. Let me in.
Not even gonna throw on some gloves.
Nope. Maybe we're gonna lick it too.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
An entire manuscript.
No, wait.
Oh no, Iceman.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Good thing I put that bag there to cushion my own landing.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
That's cool. Wiggly glass.
He's coming. No weapon.
Flashlight.
The page said to get into the light.
Nya, nya, nya. Nya, 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 nya. So do I have a stealth section now?
He can't see me in the light.
Well, this is kind of like an interesting inverse
My
stealth
gun's out in the hall.
mechanic.
Gotta get it back.
Oh, it's a safe haven.
Get out of my house. A wave of terror was present.
Vanished.
We win!
Okay.
It wants me to continue, but I don't know what this scene is. Are we looking at a face? It's a song?
I mean, apparently it's structured like a TV show, so episodic. Ah, it sounds like, what's her name? Aurora?
Yeah.
It's all stream safe? Oh, excellent.
Kind of True Detective vibe.
Yeah.
Rourke, yeah. If this was Riverdale, yeah.
Yeah, this is very kind of like, you know, contemporary feeling Netflix kind of track, right?
Mm-hmm. Does this game have anything like the Ashtray Maze?
It does, maybe.
Oh.
It has two mazes.
Oh. It's okay, Lysander. This is a spoiled stream. I can't have you people telling me where to look for a TV if we're cutting you off. Not that I want to be told to go look for a TV. If it was my own playthrough, I'd be eating all those TVs up. But
oh God.
Did any of your coffee stay with you there?
I think it's deeper inside me now.
Oh, you're back.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
The monster, Alan Wake.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
I do kind of like that the FBI agents here have a focus on, you know, a bit of phenomenology, right? That your partner isn't saying like, well, what we just saw was impossible.
A dead man turned into a monster.
Yeah.
Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the
So
future.
not like, we need to go back home and take 2 weeks off.
This is the case we must solve.
Like something objectively just happened, and we're kind of, our purpose is to look into it. Yeah,
Oh.
that was weird.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Gun shops, y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
We're not suspicious at all.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Thank you, deputies.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing.
They're a fine pair.
Excuse me.
Take it easy.
Keep it sleazy.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous.
Did nobody
We need to
see
be prepared
him
in
leave?
case
I guess he
things escalate
vanished.
more
We
than
shot
they
him and he
already have.
vanished, right?
Nightingale?
Can you
Yeah.
call it in, Casey?
He vanished just like the sheriff. But the page...
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare.
Oh, there you are.
ASAP.
What you creeping on?
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
I also like that our partner called in for backup right away.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is fucky. We probably need more eyes on this case.
Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Come on. Let me up. Uppy. Now I can see over fences.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on
I'm
you.
driving.
I mean, competent partner isn't always a bad sign, right? Think of Mulder and Scully. They were both competent in their own fields.
To come clean, Anderson.
They were usually right
I know
about
why
things.
Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
I don't actually know where competent
Chasing
federal
the
agent is a
writer.
bad.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character.
They get worse, they get murdered. But he's already one day from retirement.
Casey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
he's
heard
got
the
like
jokes at the office.
he's got all the flags.
Cold
They even
case
comment
Casey.
on it.
Murder case, Casey. Sorry.
Haha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders.
Oh, not bad
I've
writing.
heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the
I didn't mean
fragments
bad
sent to
writing.
me
I
were
meant
from the crime books
bad,
of Alan
as
Wake.
in like a bad indicator, like we're gonna be betrayed.
Copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I
you turn the AC
started
on?
looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah.
I mean, already this is dealing with some kind of horror tropes in interesting ways, right? Like the idea
page
that
says Nightingale's in something called an overlap.
the
We need to figure out exactly what that means.
the protagonists need to be isolated in some way,
Thanks.
right? Like the recurring
Let's start
trope of
looking
like
for Nightingale where he was killed.
you need to take away their phones.
Yep.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
How did he get out?
How did he get out? Who? Wait, is it a right-hand drive? No.
Hmm.
Who did this horrible parking job? There was nobody else here. Definitely bear-proof. Map. That where you're going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Back through the parking lots.
I can go down the hill, or I can just, you know, hustle.
Yeah, I feel a lot of like the bear-proof stuff is just mainly meant to make a bear go, man, fuck this, and move on.
Casey, you go ahead to the murder site. I'll catch up.
If you say so.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
To Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, you can't
A
really
lot of
make
things
bear-proof
about this case
dumpsters
keep
because your
bothering me.
smartest bear overlaps with your
But
dumbest
one
camper.
thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Amazing.
About to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Optimistically placed phone booth.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Playing games on stream because we are harshly front lit.
Yep.
Usually involves us turning the gamma up or needing to turn the gamma up until it looks like the nuclear flash scene from Oppenheimer.
Yep.
Fancy meeting you here.
In the swamp.
Crime scene's drowning. I never minded the rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Ah. Left your keys on the
We've
table.
seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
I have it in my pocket.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy.
Sick.
They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
She splash. Thought I closed that gate when I left. Wait. No. This, F.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Oh.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. Not alone. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first
my
cold
mind
case.
palace.
Exciting.
Mind place?
It is place. I'm not going to call it that, though.
No.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult.
Or bullets.
Better keep an eye out for more.
Ah, loot.
Several more. Loot's available.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
What kind of cult? Cult goal. Who's involved? Alright. It's a carve stuff and things cult. Cult goal?
Cult goal.
Yes. Yes. Ritual. Is that? Nope. Stuff. Writing part of ritual. Cult symbols. Mask? No?
No?
Just these. Just triangles.
Just triangles.
Is that? Maybe. Okay.
This is what I hate about these kinds of things, right? It's
I'm
very
just gonna
kind of
shove
like
everything on everything until it works.
it's very kind of like a Sierra adventure game. You know, rub every item in your inventory on the gate until it opens.
think, Saga.
I think I tried all these already. Oh, no. That was the goal. All
Yep.
right. Follow Nightingale's trail.
Flynn Raccoon, exactly. King's Quest 6. You had to get the iceberg lettuce from one island and then throw it into the boiling lake on another island.
That got you to the dwarves, and then you had to, like, get their senses all messed up.
Right.
But
you
getting
had-
the iceberg lettuce was also awful.
Yeah, because it melted.
It melted, but also, like, I think it was behind a barrier. Like, it was at the gate to the chest land, the
Mhm.
hedge maze.
Oh, right.
Follow his trail.
And then there was the island where it just had like the cliffs
Bare
where you had to
feet.
climb that had logic puzzles on them.
Nightingale.
Yep.
As a parody
I'll see where these
of
footprints
logic
lead.
puzzles games.
Can you comb through the crime scene
Well,
one more
but
time, Casey?
That was the
Just in
solution was
case.
embedded in the rule book.
Yes, yeah. It was kind of copy protection.
It was copy protection to get up the cliff. Thank you for staying on the path that I can walk on, Mr. Foots. Is this not the way you were going, Mr. Feet?
Hmm.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. What have we here, my dear? Murder stuff.
Ominous.
Ominous murder things. Well, freaking cauldron. That's what it says on the tin. Leaving the door open. Ooh, stuff. Friday. Midge told me today was her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. I'm 12. What's the point? She said her parents would be getting better jobs, get her better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said, thanks. Fucking kill me.
I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that! Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm gonna find out what. Gonna go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Bacon epic.
Look at that. I love that. That's cool.
This
They had
teenage
someone
boy has extremely
very good
tidy
writing.
handwriting.
Yeah. Got any drugs in here? Just bullets? Alright.
A lunchbox again.
Oh.
Who's leaving these out here?
Could be a teenage girl, you're right. Could be a teenage girl. Excellent point.
Watch me make this bottle dance. Cha. Cha. Alright, stuff. Okay. Back down. Wait. Just at the back of the... Oh, a lunchbox.
Oh, with stones piled around it. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us.
The other lunchbox had stones too.
Yeah. How was my handwriting as a teen? It was good. It was always good. I used to get in trouble in elementary school for my handwriting being too small.
The tracks lead into the water.
Let's go in the water!
Where do we go from here?
Ow!
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Good thing I have bullets. Huh. Which finder? This finder. Oh, it's her again.
Same sign, I think.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
It's not a way to go. Pop in for that tree. Is this a couch?
Sorry, just thinking of pop-in. I'm really looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 6 and seeing what they make the Cybertruck look like. Is it just going to have square wheels, do you think? Like extremely low poly?
Yeah.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to
If
turn
I
on
was
the
a
lights.
fuse, where would I be? In the water.
Inside our flashlight.
Inside our flashlight, yes.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Hey.
Cabin is still lit. Nope. Goes back to the child place?
I mean, you would parody the Cybertruck by calling it the computer truck or something.
This fuse
Like,
is busted.
Just make it so much dumber.
This fuse
This
works.
one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Enter?
Oh, lit. Bam. Nice cup of coffee.
Damn.
Damn.
Bread?
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
So I have to go get a heart?
I like that the thermos is the save point. The save room is just wherever you can have coffee.
Yep.
Oh, it's a Carillion
Already got the
pen.
answers to these.
Okay. A friend,
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
a friend made some kind of Finnish pastry that is like the Finnish version of a kanelbular, only made with oh god, instead of cinnamon, did it use coriander? No, something else. It sounded nice. It had like that really big sugar on top.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
cardamom. Yes. Thank
I
you,
know
Lamb.
Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
Thresholds.
The dark place. You're in over your head.
Shut up, Nightingale, you're dead.
Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
And the deer is framed right above her.
He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
I hate when I'm in my mind place and the dead body I'm interrogating in my head is like, wait, who said that? What's happening here? Let me out! Let me out!
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
In my house.
I mean, where are we getting this?
I need to
We're
check
a
the general store for the
profiler
heart.
for the FBI. This is just what it's like in
Casey.
real life.
I guess
I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to.
Blah, blah, blah.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back.
Yes,
Don't you
the
worry
most
about it.
cop thing to say.
Divorced? A point of interest. Just to my left. What is this? Where is it? Maybe it's inside the house. Watch out. Microwave. Open safe. They're out of Limu.
Whole ass deer.
Well, one deer ass. Oh my god!
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Bam, bam, bam. Ah, nope. Excuse me. Eat free. Ow. Ow, my dodge. I did it wrong and I broke the game.
Oh no. Well, I mean, we could take another break here. Is it time?
Sure.
We don't have to do that. But yeah, let's take another quick break and we'll be back in 5.
All right. We're back.
Welcome back.
And Cameron has his meow meows.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, not really.
Did you want to show them off to people? Is that?
No, they can see them on stream. I just
Another
brought them in
page.
today for like some photography.
Making progress.
All right, I have to redo all the case board stuff I did, and then I'll save again. Meow, meow, meow. Jajang? Witch's hut. This hut.
Sorry, I also found some like, I think fruit leather in the communal snacks bucket.
And what did you do with it?
I tried to eat it and wound up instead smearing it into every crevice in my mouth.
Yeah? That's the best part of fruit leather.
Yeah. So
Right,
now
is the
I've
key.
just like completely
You've got, like,
To stay
smoothed
safe.
out the inside of my mouth into
But
a
for
sphere.
something more to be revealed
Coated
as
with
well.
gooey apple mung.
Yeah. Script profiling. Give me your heart.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around
skip,
Cauldron
skip,
Lake.
skip, skip. Where's he? Blah, 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 blah. Save. Blah, blah, blah. Pick up paper.
I mean, I assume it was deliberately
The
fruit
image of
leather
the
and not
witch in
just
the
an
side.
apple that had done that.
Saga addressed the witch.
I don't.
The smudged
I don't
line
think
on
an
the
apple
heart.
left on its
The
own
second
would.
heart recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the side.
Did he just... The terror mentioned.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of...
Ba 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 da da. Ja 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 ja. Boom.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue.
Meow meow meow.
Where is it
Meow, meow,
now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart.
Meow. Meow meow. Meow.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
Nightingale!
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Alright.
I feel at some point we're going to go into our mind place.
I'm headed to the general store.
And
Overlap.
in that time,
Roger
enough
that.
time will have advanced that our partner will be missing.
Tracks in the woods
Because
and got
it's
me turned around.
very
Did you get
explicit
lost?
I've only
in
been lost once in
time
my life,
continuing to
Anderson.
advance while you're in your mind
Years I
place.
spent
Yep.
with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Then there's the deer. Smashy, smashy. Nice. There's Axeman.
All right, so just burn away the shield and then blast him.
Oh, aim for the heart. But I'm already hitting. Oh. Don't get frickin' frick you. Oh, my face. So, once the heart's been squished, do I just apply damage?
I guess.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think
I
I know
kind of
how to
hate
get
this
into
corpse
the
run.
overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got me turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
What if I reload first, and then I have all my bullet?
Oh.
Can I sneak up on this Axeman?
Nice dodge.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Oh. So he was already dead, and I didn't.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Huh. I think I'm okay, though. Ooh, better gun.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Check with Lady Fortuna at the front at the counter.
I got more pockets.
Cool.
reminds me of Control.
Mm-hmm. The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Wave crashed to the far side of the mirror. Cute. Do.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
What does it mean? Saga at the general
edged toward
store.
The broken door. Her gun ready. Flashlight aimed
That's
ahead.
my name.
Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown. Left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist.
Then
a
she
hulking
kicked its
figure
butt.
in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask. An axe in his raised hand.
And then what happened? Alan! Alan!
And then Saga killed it with a series of crits and parries.
I feel like I recognize this.
GG no re, she said.
The heart. I knew it would be here.
Oh, it's dangly.
Like I saw it in a dream.
Alright.
I also like
And
how he
now I need to
Kool-Aid
give the
Man
heart to
through
the
the
witch.
wall.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
Like that's... Can we look at that wall for a moment?
This wall?
Like go in and look at the cross section. That is... That's some serious... Those are like 2x4s. And the studs.
Those might even... Those are like 4 inches wide.
Yeah, he came through there like a J-Dam.
8x4. What else was there? What's this? Okay, can't burn the Kleenex box. Aha! Thought you could get away from me, bullet.
Alright, counter to get the shoddy.
Right. Oh, counter to get the shoddy?
Yep. Check at the counter.
Hmm.
705, 713, 723, 717, 728. Right?
728?
Well, no, oh, sorry, wait. She's adding... Okay, you go from 705 to 713. That's adding 8. Then adding 4. Then adding 6? 8, 4, 6.
I am looking at the lotto ticket.
Oh, it's the last 2 digits. It'll be
45?
739. 5, 13, 17, 23.
Oh, 723?
Yeah,
Okay.
or it'll be 739. The last 2 digits are the numbers on the lottery ticket.
But the lottery ticket's last two numbers are 4,
These
5.
numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
She's only used the first 4. Or they've only used the first 4.
Oh, 17, 23, 39. Yes, okay, that's the order. Oh, wait, it's over here. 7.
Good satisfying like motion and click sound.
Yeah, good click. All right. Got that equipped. Ooh, triangles. All right. Now I can ritual.
Yeah, check with Lady Fortuna at the front desk, i.e. the lotto ticket.
Yeah. Going back around to the murder site, is that where the whole thing was?
Yeah, we need to go back to the ladle now that we have the heart.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. Which potential to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Oh, God. Ow! Ow! Alright, how do I quick save my...
Oh god, no quick slots.
No quick slots. I should have done that. I should have quick slotted.
Do we have to go all the way back now?
Yep.
Oh my god.
You want to do it?
I hate that. I hate that.
Thanks, Saga. Use the caseboard to make sense of it.
Maybe I should have stopped at the witch's hut. Okay, so also quick slot.
We heard you gamers like gameplay. Every time you die, you get to have all the gameplay over again.
Not pick up the ammo?
Did we already pick up the ammo?
Maybe that's why I can see the bright light up there. It's like, hey, remember how light is safe? Game did tell me to save frequently. Alright, is there any Mind Palace stuff I have to take care of first? No. Well, actually. Boom.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Okay. Oh, drawer. Don't mind if I do. Alright. So I'm gonna pistol these guys. I'm not gonna...
Not gonna shoddy him?
Not gonna waste my precious 2 shoddy shots. Which doesn't even kill them.
Yeah. You would expect that the extreme damage caused by a shotgun would slow down a zombie. But I guess these are not zombies.
Oh, and there's a safe zone here. And I made the light go out. My phone just fell. Okay, got it. Alright, so let's go back into the safe zone and then use... Nope. Control trauma pad. Oh, so that's my health and not like an ammo counter. Alright. Let's go feed the witch her own heart. And by her heart, I mean this guy's heart. Nightingale's heart.
Well, I mean, it will be her heart.
Yeah, I mean, it's hers now. Eat it.
Yum, yum, yum. Do we have to eat the heart?
No, we have to shove it in the hole. When we say the ritual word.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch.
Gang
Show me
gang.
the terror.
Purple. Color of space. Ray Bradbury.
Wow, I haven't thought of that in years. Wow. Who was that?
I think I'm in the overlap.
Garfunkel.
Are you still on your way?
Or
Casey.
who was that?
Casey, do you read me?
Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Where did I leave my phone? Who wrote "Fuck Me, Ray Bradbury"?
Yeah, Chad is just not on the same page with Rachel Bloom. There we go.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
Probably not in the water. Probably not
What the fuck was
drowning.
that? Logan's back in
Tree
Virginia.
hole, tree hole, tree
You're
hole,
imagining things.
tree hole, tree hole, tree hole. Long, long tree hole. Oh, oh, oh.
Please help me. Oh, right, yeah, Rachel Bloom. She's done,
What
like,
was that?
everything, hasn't she?
Wow.
Wait. Did I get turned around?
I guess I have to go down here.
No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Bam, bam, looping the third. Eat it! Get flashed upon! Fine. Not strong enough. What if I sneak up on you?
Need to find Nightingale.
I was holding the button down. Anyways, what's this say?
The writer went into the lake.
Do you want me to get it
Oh, yeah,
read?
actually, yeah. Read to us, please. The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with the darkness inside. Into the lake. Nightingale was there. One of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. Man, he really likes his short declarative sentences, doesn't he? They sank
Stephen King.
Yeah, they sank beneath the waves. The dark place. Wandering, these aren't even sentences. Wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. I'm dark, I'm lost, where am I? Who am I? I can't remember, it's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please, stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shapes shifted, echoed of the writer's dreams, fading in, fading out the next story and the story after that. We found a comma. The writer was writing again. I could easily see reading 400 pages of that while waiting for a flight and drinking a $17 beer in an airport.
Man. Man. How do I defeat a man who isn't here? Through the tree hole! Oh my god. I wish I could
Yeah,
save.
It's like the novel equivalent of second monitor content.
I can't save.
Alan Wake just wrote content. Huh? cult symbols.
He's here.
Right or no writing.
Nightingale.
That's what everyone wants.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Ooh, stuff. Bullets!
Nightingale's badge.
Give me your badge and your gun.
You're off the case, Nightingale.
Alright, exit. And go in. And I can't take it. Alright. Okay, close that. 2. Can I put more than 2 bullets in shotgun? No. And I have only 1 left, so I'm gonna use shotgun. Do I go down the rifle? No. Uppy. Only uppy. Oh, did I just see a body? Very limby. Oh. Doop, 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 doop. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh my god. Don't make me turn this subway tunnel around. What you need that for? Ah!
Good clean scare. Good clean scare.
Give me your heart. I dodged that. I dodged that too. I'm gaming here. Woo! Where'd you go? There you are.
Gotta get away.
From what?
Gotta move. Now.
I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm going. I'm scooting. There. Can't touch this. There's a new passageway. Oh, stuff. More bullets?
Man, I love America.
Christmas.
There's just bullets out in the woods.
Yeah, just in case. Ah! Sir?
How did we glitch out his moveset?
Ah! Sir!
Blast him!
Hands off. I've got so many bullets now. I can just use the shotgun for the rest of my life.
Use it for every interaction in the game.
Oh wait, do I have any medical? Yes. Can I equip? And then... Yay! Now if he hits me, I don't flatten like a pancake. Oh, more stuff. Ah! Sir! Keep your distance. Ooh! Ooh!
Nice.
All right. But it did just Dark Souls me. It's like, oh, I want to go pick up the thing.
Yep. Nope, there's a monster here. It's very Half-Life.
Or Doom.
Yep. It's very video game, right? To make you fear the item.
Ah, yes. Where is he? Where is he? Well, this seems safe.
Is this what America's like? There's just, like, emergency bullet stashes everywhere?
Do I have to go into the center? Where are you? That looks suspicious. There you are! Oh my god, what is that? Ah! Jesus Christ. I dodged that, and you can't strangle me to death because reasons.
Hate that for us.
I need more iframes in my dodge.
Exactly.
I need more iframes.
Oh my god, we have to start back over here?
It's fine.
Oh, it's all the boss fight, okay.
It's okay.
Well, now we know he has a shockwave attack.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Sir. There he goes.
And away we go.
Now I'm in the tunnel and I've teleported. And I'm bringing my health up to heal. And next time I pick up one of those, I will quick slot it. Where the frick are you? Oh my god. Was that your shockwave? No? What was that? Ah!
There's a meme format I haven't thought about in a while.
What?
The band kid with a 1,000-yard stare, and it's like one of those photos where it's got the close-up superimposed over the portrait, and it's a kid in a marching band outfit, and it just says, "They said I could be anything I wanted, so I became God."
Do you not like the transition between flashlight and gun? Okay. So quick slot that down to 4. Alright, so 4 is for all of my giant healing pile. Okay. We're doing fine.
Alright, probably just one more ambush like that, and then we move on to phase 3.
I think I just have to go into the center.
Okay.
It's gotta be over here somewhere. Don't you frickin' lunge at me.
Nice.
I was like one shot away.
We were.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Ooh. What about the dork presence?
Ooh.
Danger.
Got him.
Thanks. Got it.
Well, now I have a concussion.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault!
Oh, Alan.
With my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
Oh,
my name...
He's got
Alan
creative
Wake.
demons.
I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Not bad.
Okay. I'm vibing.
I'm vibing.
Yeah.
I'm going to resist the urge to just buy the game at home once I get home. I'm not done Lies of P.
Yeah, I've been playing through Lies of P on stream, but I think I was gifted this game, or the original.
Oh,
the original.
you might play
I need
that
to
one?
play it because it was taken down, wasn't it? Because of the music, I want to say.
Yeah, there were issues. Or Duracell? Was it the batteries were branded?
Something like that. They ran out of
licensing.
The licensing ran out. Oh, it was only gone for 3 months?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on Steam too.
Okay. Oh man, this would have been like the ending credits song to a teen movie in like 2009. Yeah, it's a vibe. I'm not saying it is a bad thing. It's, you know.
Oh yeah. Just reminiscent of
Yeah.
other media.
Like you would totally have heard this pumping from like somebody's shitbox car full of teens.
Yeah. Up to high school in the early morning fog. It's crispy in the air.
This feels like being in a simulation of being in a bag in the back of one of those cars. Yeah, like the black garbage bag. Yeah.
Like you just kind of like make through the mesh of the duffel bag.
Every time anyone taps the brakes, you roll right to the front of the trunk, and then you roll back.
Thud, thud.
Getting in the trunk of
like,
the car sucks.
Shut up back there. Gravel road with potholes, or like the grader, where it's bumpy, but
Yeah.
ripply.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, who here hasn't been
Kidnapped.
Well, I was just thinking of like the experience of being in a car with 10 other teenagers.
And sometimes you just get in the trunk.
Yeah.
Crazy forest.
You can hear the tires grinding on the inside of the wheel well.
Who I think it is?
Papa.
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey.
Hey, I wrote a
to our
character
car.
named after you.
Casey, I'll meet you there right after I take a look around.
Oh, sure. Put these
If
two
the flooding's
fictional people
receded,
together.
There might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
All right. Optional.
Alex Casey.
Well, we should probably call it here for this.
Yes.
For this session. But yeah, we'll be back with more Alan Wake next week.
Yep.
So be sure to tune in for that.
Any thoughts other than it's got good vibes? It's got beautiful animation. There's some really great set pieces.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see where it's going with the idea of like, you know, the creative power of text.
Mhm.
Right. It's, you know, got this. It's edging around the idea of logos, right? That writers create universes and can branch them off, right? We mentioned Lathe of Heaven.
Yep.
But you know, this is a trope that exists everywhere. Well, quite frequently in text. Right. You
Less frequently in movies and TV.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're Charlie Kaufman.
Adaptation.
Mm-hmm. Synecdoche, New York.
A lot of my friends hate that movie, like, a lot.
It's an intensely uncomfortable watch. Like, everything to do with his daughter is just nauseating.
Yeah, maybe I'm just like, oh, 1-to-1 scale maps.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
yeah.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Anyway, it's creepy. It's an effective, like, spooky story, and I am interested to see where it is going, so that we can have like something to sink our analytical teeth into.
All right. We will see you all again later. Goodbye.